Hi Dennis, it's Steve with Ideal Classic Cars. I just wanted to take a moment and show you our 1932 three-window here. Got it pulled out front. This is the one that we have listed up for $29,900 that we were speaking about earlier. Just wanted to show you a little better, now that I've spoken with you, got a little better idea of what you're looking for, your motives to purchase. It sounds like the three-window is kind of the better route than the Roadster. But we'll go ahead and work around the car here and get to know it a little better. First off, the presence of this vehicle, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The front grille work, the paint. It does have the Mustang 2 style front suspension in the front, so it's going to be a beautiful driver. I'm actually going to take you for a ride in the car here in just a moment. You got your disc brakes in the front, power disc brakes at that. And look at this paint. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Pardon the little bit of dust on it. I did just take it for a quick ride, but the chrome on that, absolutely beautiful. Not a pit or scratch or ding or dent anywhere. Same with the motor. You got your ceramic coated headers, really nice valve covers on it. That Edelbrock carb right there is dialed in so nice. You don't have to pump the throttle at all to start this thing up. We'll go ahead and work down the side here. You got your American Racing rims, again the disc brakes. Tires with plenty of tread, I'd say 90% plus tread on those. Go ahead and work along the side here. Again, look at that finish. Absolutely amazing. You got your American Racing wheels in the back, drum brakes in the rear. Again, great tread on the tires. These are almost brand new in the rear. I love the back end of this car, real classy look to it. Again, we'll take a look at the paint finish across the back. Nice and smooth. Plenty of hours spent wet sanding on this car. It definitely shows. I do also like the rear window here. It's actually a little wider than most. A lot of them actually tend to stop right here, so it's actually usable. You can see with the rear view mirror in there. It makes driving the car a longer distance a lot easier, especially when you're in traffic. Go ahead and get here on the passenger side. Again, beautiful paint. One of the highlights on this thing. $5,000 paint job on this car. It is a two-stage, not lacquer, so this thing's going to last for a long time like this. Again, we'll get on this side of the motor here. Lots of chrome, ceramic headers, 8mm race spark plug wires, electric cooling fan, and again, beautiful chrome. Alright, I'm going to take you for a quick ride in here. We're going to reach in and hit the door popper here. Alright. Now we're inside the car. I'll go ahead and show you those gauges a little better here. And I want you to look at one thing. Again, I'm 6 foot tall with a size 13 foot. Look at the room I have in here. I don't hit the steering wheel. My feet have plenty of room. Look at this. I've got my legs straight out in this car. I can't do this in a lot of brand new cars. Tons and tons of room in this thing. And the seat is on a slider, so you can adjust that if you'd like. And go ahead and find the lever. So you can slide that forward, get nice and tight if you want, or you can push it all the way to the rear like I like it. And actually with it all the way to the rear, I'm holding the camera right at my eye level. You can see out these windows perfect. You're not ducking to drive this car. Now I'm a little more torso than legs, so I actually sit pretty high up in a vehicle. So you should be pretty good in here as well. We'll go ahead and get it started up. I'm going to go ahead and show you not pumping the pedal. Starts right up, comes right to idle. You got your voodoo gauges resetting there. Boom, there you go. The odometer on this car is showing 346 miles since the build. So fairly new build, beautiful condition. Alright, let's go for a ride. You got your center floor shifter here. Transmission's really smooth. It doesn't drop into gear really hard. You can tell that it was recently rebuilt. The steering's not power, but I want you to look at this. It's actually very, very easy the way they have it set up. I've been driving with one hand, something you normally can't do in a car without power steering, especially the hot rods. Plenty of power, smooth shifting. Wow. Here we are, we're already doing 60, a little over. And I'm actually surprised, the car doesn't bounce around at all. It's not like driving a go-kart. These shorter vehicles, if they're not set up just right, it's like driving a go-kart pretty bad, but we'll go ahead and play with the steering here. Very responsive, nothing crazy, no rattles, no nothing, no crazy body roll. We're going to put the windows up here. Alright, now that we're cruising along here, we've got the windows up. Just want you to take a look at the gauges. Doing about 60 miles an hour, only turning a little under 2,000 RPM. So this is definitely a vehicle that's set up for you to cruise as far as you want. Let's go ahead and hit 70 here real quick, see what it turns at highway speeds. 70 miles an hour, turning about 2,200 RPM. So definitely a vehicle that would be great for long distance drives. Alright, we're going to go ahead and slow down here a little bit. I want to show you how the car downshifts for acceleration. A really good test for the transmission and how it's put together. We're going to go ahead and get down to about 40 miles an hour. Alright, here we go. Cruising, and here we go. Beautiful, beautiful downshift there.